Hello and welcome to the Osomatsu-san tier list. Yes, I've decided to make a tier list of the Osomatsu-san characters. This is an anime that I really enjoy, and I thought it could be a fun idea to give my opinion of the characters, and also you guys can give me your opinion too. So we'll jump right into it. I think we're going to start with Osomatsu. This is the main character. The show is named after him, of course. Osomatsu, honestly, he's not my favorite of the brothers. You could say he's the most generic of the brothers. His only trait that really stands out is that he's kind of a pest. He's kind of annoying to his brothers. I wouldn't put him too low. Okay, he's not my least favorite brother either. I think he's a solid B tier. I do find in some episodes that he is very annoying. Sorry for any spoilers. I do remember one episode which I did not like him in. It's where the brothers were getting jobs, and Ozamatsu was just becoming more and more of a NEET. He didn't want to do anything like they were doing. I think Ozamatsu, I'll put him in B for now. I might change that. We can do another brother. Let's go Ichimatsu. I actually like Ichi. Uh, I know he doesn't have as much humor as the other brothers. He kind of gives off the creepy vibe, but that's what I like about him. For Ichimatsu, hmm. Oh, can I put it? I was gonna say maybe in between A and B. I think Ichimatsu is a better character than Ozamatsu. Obviously because he has something going for him. He has a trait that they can stick to. Whereas I think Ozamatsu doesn't really have a specific trait. He's just a NEET, but all of them are NEETs, all of them brothers. I think I'll put Ichimatsu in A tier for now. I like his character, I like his episodes, especially the one where in the latest season, the robots are helping him find cats. He never got along with the robots until that point. Even then, he didn't get along with them. I kind of like that about him. He doesn't do what all the other brothers are doing. Speaking of the brothers, how about Karamatsu? One word to describe Karamatsu is painful. Well, I mean that in the best way. It's painful how his brothers ignore him. He's painful in the way he behaves, but it's kind of lovable about him too. For Karamatsu, though, I think it might have to be a B tier. He's a good character. I like how his brothers ignore him. That's kind of what makes it funny for me. When I'm rating these characters, it's more about the ones I find the funniest. To me, Osomatsu is like a comedy anime. I don't really get too invested in the characters, so whoever makes me laugh the most, that's who I'm rating the highest. Speaking of who makes me laugh the most, we're gonna put Ichimatsu in S tier. This guy's crazy. Ichimatsu is the wild brother. His scenes are so funny to me because with Ichimatsu, they can do anything. That's what I love about him. He's wacky. His episodes are great, like the one where he's a dolphin. Like, honestly, you can write anything about Matsu. If they have a crazy idea for an episode, just make Matsu do it. He's the wild brother, he's the funny one. I'm putting him in S tier. He's exceptional. Who do we have left? Okay. I didn't want to avoid him for too long, but we have Chiromatsu. To me, Chiromatsu is the most annoying, most boring brother. I really don't like Chiromatsu. He's just, I don't know, I can't describe him, but the episode where he gets his hair dyed is honestly so painful for me, even more painful than Karamatsu. Chiromatsu has to be my least favorite brother. I'm not even putting him in C, I'll put him in D tier. Todomatsu. Hmm, I'm not the biggest fan of Todomatsu, but at least he's better than Chiromatsu. He's like the cute one. I kind of like it. Sometimes he can be kind of mean, kind of like Chiromatsu does, but I don't know. I think Todomatsu is still better than Chiromatsu. Chiromatsu is so annoying. He's forgettable. I honestly can't remember any key episode. There was the episode where, in the latest season, where they go hiking up the mountain together, and Chiromatsu wants to plan everything and make it perfect. I did not like him in that episode. That's one specific example of an episode I did not like him in. Alright, those are the Osomatsu brothers. We have Juicy and S. I agree with that. Maybe is Osomatsu a B tier now that I think about it? No, I think I'll keep them where they are. We'll see at the end of the list. Okay, let's do Tomoko. Tomoko is like the Tomoko is like their waifu, the girl that they chase. I like her though. I think she's a good character. She has funny scenes. Uh, her personality is good. She doesn't give in to the neat brothers. She kind of keeps them on her coattails, doing everything for her. Uh, Out of all anime waifus, uh, mm, yeah, she's better than most anime. I think I'll put her in A tier, but I'm comparing her to other animes. Osomatsu is a parody anime, and their parody waifu is actually great. I like what they've done with her. She's funny. I like her whole gimmick of being an idol who never succeeded. It's it's very interesting. Uh, let's go on to Nya-chan. Nya-chan, I'm not a big fan of. Nya-chan is like a copy of Tomoko. They have more Nya-chan in the latest season of Ozamatsu, but I'm not a fan of her, honestly. It just feels like a blatant Tomoko ripoff. She's the more successful Tomoko, but that's all she has going for her. Yes, she's cuter and more successful, but that doesn't make her a better character in my eyes. But she's still better than Chiromatsu. We'll put her in C. Alright, let's do the parents of the characters, yeah, next. The mom, she is kind of forgettable. There's only two episodes I remember with her. The first one where she's deciding which brothers to kick out and which to keep. I thought it was actually funny. She's actually kind of a savage, sassy character sometimes. I like that one. And an episode in the latest season where the brothers want to get late night snacks and she has the traps set up in the house. I think she does have her good moments. Uh, I'll put her, out of all Osomatsu characters, it has to be C. Honestly, because she doesn't have too many scenes. And for the dad, he's kind of the same, really. But I did very much like the episode about how their dad kind of loses his mojo. He loses his self. He kind of becomes this depressive character. And he, I don't remember too well, he was losing love with his wife. I think it's because of all, you know, taking care of all the brothers. But that was a very good episode, and I liked his character in that one. I also like the episode in the latest season where they show the dad's job. I thought that was actually kind of funny. For the dad, yeah, I think I'll put him above the mom. I think I'll put dad in B tier. Uh, I don't remember their names, by the way. I don't know the dad or the mom's name. Speaking of characters I don't know the name of, who is this guy? I kind of threw him in as a joke. I don't even know his name. He rarely shows up in the show. Obvious S tier. Alright, I think we should go on to. Hmm, let's do Daikapan. Daikapan is pretty funny. Of course, Daikapan and Dayon, they kind of go hand in hand. They're a duo, and it's actually really funny. They do some scenes with Iyami too. Iyami, Daikapan, Dayon, even Chibita, they usually get scenes together, so you kind of include them as a group. Even Hatabo goes in that group too. But my favorite out of all of these is Daikapan, the scientist. He's always making the crazy stuff. The episodes with Daikapan, where he makes an invention and that's the main part of the story, they're actually very funny. I do love this character a lot. Uh, would I put him above any brothers? I think I would. Yeah, I think I'll actually put him in A tier. Dayon, Dayon can be very annoying. His only gimmick is saying his name. He is Daikapan's main partner. He's kind of annoying. Like the episodes where he steals Daikapan's pants and they spend like 5 minutes chasing, or he kills Daikapan in the one of the latest episodes. He's a pretty funny character. I do like the episode where he puts everyone in the combining machine. He's funny. Okay, so Dayon is funny, although he's not. He doesn't have as much character as Daikapan. I think I'll put him in B tier, but he's still above some well-known characters like Todomatsu though. Uh, Iyami. Iyami, you could say he's the villain of the series. I do like him. His character is funny. I like how he'll do anything it takes to get money, even becoming a girl, even catfishing the brothers. Chibita, along with him, done that too, but I think Iyami is the main culprit here. For Iyami, he's a great anime villain. He does have moments where he helps the brothers, but at the end of the day, he is a pain in their ass. I think I'll put Iyami. Iyami is A tier. Iyami is a very good character. He's funny. Chibita. Chibita is friendly. I do like his episode where he gets a girlfriend. And Karamatsu got one too, but I don't know if I'll talk about that. I think for Chibita, not much to say about him, honestly. He's a decent character, but nothing exceptional. I think C tier. And finally, Hatabo. For Hatabo, there was only one episode I can remember. The episode where he's rich and he's giving all the money to all of his workers, but the brothers couldn't get any of it at the end. Hatabo is even more forgettable than Chibita. I honestly can't remember any funny scene with him. I think we'll put him in D tier with Churro. You know what? We're putting Churro in E tier. I want him to be in his own tier. Even Hatabo is better than Chiromatsu. Yeah, looks like that's the end of the tier list. We got Juicy, Juicy and S tier. I like that. Is there any that I don't agree with in the end? I don't think Tati fits in C tier. I think he should go above these characters. Okay. So we can see from the list that my favorite characters, my favorite brothers are Juicy and Ichi, which I agree with. Osomatsu and Karamatsu are not as high as them. They are decent characters, but just not my favorites. I do prefer Karamatsu over Osomatsu, but I do put them in the same tier anyway. In C tier, we have maybe the mom. Could the mom go higher? No. Let's put Niurchan lower. Yeah, I think Chibita and mom, they have about as many scenes as each other, and I both like them in sort of the same way. In D tier, we have Niurchan and Hatabo. They have very few episodes. Niurchan is just a rip-off of Totoko, and Hatabo doesn't have many scenes, not many funny ones anyway. And of course, Chiromatsu in E tier. My least favorite brother, I find him so annoying. This video has just been me railing on Chiromatsu, but I hope you enjoyed the video anyway. That is my Osomatsu-san tier list. Thank you for watching.